Hello, living in Boulder, Wednesday, March 17th at 1:46 p.m. I kind of just got up. I was up until 5:30 or whatever, fucking around with my stuff. I did paint my things in my room. I have more painting to do. You have to paint the plastic stuff in sections because the paint that I got, it doesn't like to stick to stuff, so you have to do it in layers. So yesterday, after I did my video, about 10 minutes after that, my ISO Mini Extreme came in the mail. So I was excited and proceeded to try to, figure out what's going on with it. So then I went down to the store and yesterday, I think, and I got a adapter for the GoPro. I should have known my GoPro didn't work. It only works with the 8s. I just had wishful thinking. I need to pay more attention to what people are saying. You plug it in, it just goes black, and then it won't turn on. So I was figuring out how to hook it up and stuff. But yeah, I was just busy. It's kind of hard to remember the details, but I decided that I wanted the Stream Deck to go underneath so that I have more room. I have I have to treat my little studio area of my room like it's a spaceship because it's not that big and I have a lot going on. So I went and got a piece of wood, and so I'm going to go back there to Home Depot and get them some more parts I need. I don't know what they're called, but the metal clips where you screw one side into the bottom and then the other one goes in and you clip it, and I'll do it at an angle. I think I'll even bend them a little bit so it comes down like this. And then there's a string from the top that I'll do, or wire, I think, from the top that I'll do to hold it. Yeah. And I'll put that there after I figure out how I want stuff to go, because it's super hard to, I don't even know how I'm going to do it. I might have to drill another hole to get the cables out of it. I have a hole in the left and the right. Maybe I could drill a big one in the middle. It's too hard, but it'll look clean. You won't, because that thing never turns off, meaning the lights are always on. So it could be an annoying night light if it's too in my face. So yeah, underneath the desk, and all the cables out of the way, so you're not constantly reminded with how much stuff you have. It's just out of the way and does its job. Yeah, and then I'll do a video demonstrating how it works. I was getting a lot of calls from people this morning, and I was blocking them. But I am selling my van. I hope my mom didn't put my number on the selling of the car. I thought she said she was going to put hers, so I need to call her and find out what's going on. Because if all the prospective buyers get blocked from my phone, how the hell am I going to sell my car? And I need to sell my car, or I'm fucked. My interest is more than what I can pay. I'll fall into the hole if I don't sell the car immediately. So, yeah, and I think I'll still buy more. So what I'm going to do is, after this video, I'm going to call my mom, see what's going on. Why are there all these people calling me? Pack up my stuff. Now, I spent a lot of time last night rubbing with, a lot of time, the whole 2 or 3 hours of the night or something, just these little Q-tips with rubbing alcohols, just scraping the shit out of these 4 webcams, because I wrote with a little black magic marker, because I didn't know When this all started, I didn't know you have two different universes, two parallel universes of streaming that aren't compatible with each other. I didn't really do enough research. I thought streaming was just you plug in your streaming cam and you stream. No, that's not streaming. That's streaming if you have one streaming cam. But if you have like two or three, all of a sudden it's video cameras with HDMI inputs. No more of this USB. And you can't adapt a USB to HDMI, even though they sell these little things that say, I don't even, capture card. I bought a bunch of them. I'm going to sell them back. So, two separate parallel universes that aren't compatible. The gear isn't compatible. And I can't do it the other way because it's not designed for the multi-camera. So I'm finding out the hard way. All because I decided that I wanted to have all these cameras. And I wasn't really clear on that in the beginning, that I didn't want all those. Like if I could have just been happy with 4 cameras, I wouldn't have had to get that just stack. My computer I got, I'd have been able to handle it. But I just got it into my head that I needed more cameras, and now I can't even use the cameras because I can't afford them. So last night I figured out how to use both of my Macs as adapters for my stream cameras. So I can use my Logitech Brio and my Logitech C99 if I have my Macs on. My Macs don't like that, though, because I have to use OBS program to stream them, because that's the only way I know how to make a Macintosh see the streaming camera and not the one that's built into it. And even if it's one camera running on OBS, it doesn't like it. Macs don't like it. And, like, you have to restart the Mac, like, multiple times sometimes in order for them to start working right again. So I don't want this to go on for too long, but yeah, I've got those. So I'm gonna return every like USB cable I got. I think it was like $600 just on stuff I'm not gonna use, like USB cables and USB cameras. So pack them all into my bag. Hopefully it's been within a allotted time, because this has kind of been going on for a while. Bring them back, see how much money I can get back. And hopefully that'll pay for one video, because the video cameras are more. Streaming cameras are like $50. These new ones I got were like 70. But then if you want a video camera, that's like $230 each. So take all my stuff back, and maybe it'll pay for one camera, and maybe I can chip in a little bit more and get 2, and that'll make it so that I have 4 cameras like I originally wanted. And I'm back in the game, and I have something that works. So that's what I'm going to do now. Call my mom real quick, and then I'm going to go into Best Buy and just do that super exchange of all the stuff. And then, and hopefully I got the little marker off, because I didn't get all of it off. I'm just scraping the hell out of it, and it just won't go. Rubbing alcohol and Q-tips. So then I go into Home Depot and get those little clamps and the wire, and take back this string I got, and come back here. And I have my work cut out for me, because I have to, if I'm going to attach that little thing on my table, which I'll show after I do it, I'm going to have to pull out my entire bike table so I can get behind it, because it's pegged up against a wall. That's the angle I need in order to screw in the little clamps. But in order to do that, I need to unplug everything, and then plug it back. So talk about wires and everything all over the place. And my room's already just jam-packed. So, and then of course I have to finish painting, and then figure out. Yeah, but I mean, if I can get the things that I need, the 2 cameras, I'll be happy. Super happy when it works, man. I mean, when it's easy and it works, you're like, button, whoa, button, new camera, whoa, graphic, whoa, oh my God. And then I didn't even need a desktop. But anyway, now I have like super, like, computing power beyond what I've imagined. So just sell the car, and then I've got like the power of God at my fingertips now. All right, let's give this another 10 minutes. Talk to you tomorrow.